Good evening, I'm Lori Tucker.
And I'm Bo Williams. Thanks so much for joining us. Knox County's Advisory Board of Health is getting a new member.
Covenant Health System Dr. John Adams is filling an open seat on the board. WATE 6 on your side's Elizabeth Kubel sat down with Dr. Adams today to talk about this new role ahead of his first health board meeting, which happens tonight. Elizabeth.
Yes, it does, Lori. And Dr. Adams is an infectious disease specialist and the system epidemiologist for Covenant Health System. And now he has another title, Advisory Board of Health member. These are the faces we have seen frequently throughout the pandemic. And now a new one joins the group.
I think there's some knowledge and skill sets that I can bring to the board that will be unique and helpful.
System epidemiologist for Covenant Health, Dr. John Adams, is filling the health board seat vacated by Dr. Patrick O'Brien, who chose not to stay on as an advisor when County Commission stripped the board of its regulating power earlier this year.
The president of the Knoxville Academy of Medicine, Dr. Ollis, approached me to see if I had interest in filling that role.
He clearly said yes. Inspired, he said, by the ongoing pandemic.
It's been such a dominant part of everything that I do the past over a year now that was an inspiration. But it's important to provide sound advice to our public health authorities, and even looking beyond COVID, having well-positioned community physicians, particularly when we have expertise in the area, to advise those authorities. It's sound policy.
Throughout 2020, we saw the health board as the focal point of tense discussions and disagreements among community members. Adams weighed in.
It's not that much different from what I deal with on a regular basis, trying to provide sound education for people to get an appropriate scientifically based message out there and provide some balance to all the various arguments.
And he outlined his top priorities as he gets ready for this new role.
Get my feet wet, know how things work, and to be a voice for my field whenever I have the opportunity.
And again, Dr. Adams will be at tonight's Advisory Board of Health meeting. It is his first one. A reminder, too, the board no longer has the power to set policy or put regulations in place. They now simply serve as advisors to the Knox County Health Department. Lori.
Elizabeth, thank you so much. That meeting starts in about 30 minutes. It's coming up at 5:30. Dr. Adams' introduction is on tonight's agenda.